Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of the LP. Just getting ready to do some recording before work. I do have some stuff going on in the background, so if there's a Skype message at any point or a TeamSpeak message, I apologize. I'll have to stop the recording for just a moment. Kind of getting just kind of some personal stuff with another community resolved. Anyways, today I wanted to work on getting our potato farm up and running. It's been something that I've needed to do for a while, is get some sort of more steady food source than cows. Though, mind you, at the time, cows are freaking amazing. I don't want to have to sit here and feed them all the time when I have potatoes now, because potatoes are a lot simpler. So I need to get a potato farm up and going. I was originally going to just do a wheat farm, but then I was kind of like, you know what, 1.4 is coming out soon, and I'll just wait and get the potato and carrot farm. I don't really need the wheat as much. And we'll probably end up doing a wheat farm a little bit later on in this room right here. So just to show you what we're doing, here's our little nature room. Oh, which reminds me, by the way, in case you haven't noticed, I am using a slightly higher resolution pack. The reason for this is actually more for you guys than for me. I personally don't mind the default Minecraft, but I know YouTube kind of drops the quality quite a bit. So I was watching B00's videos and saw that he had switched to one of these texture packs, and it made his video look quite a bit better. He's using a higher resolution than me, but with that resolution, you could clearly see like the grainy kind of effect, and I didn't like that effect. And it was even worse outside of YouTube to me. So I switched to just the 128 pixel one, and I think it looks pretty good. I think I'm gonna keep it. I'm also using Optifine right now, and that's why you have this grass effect. If you guys don't like the grass, I can always switch it back. I'm kind of impartial to it. Um, I'm really not sure what I think about it. So for now, I'm gonna leave that on, and you guys can let me know how you feel about having the grass like this. Oops, that's the wrong button. Um, that's another thing. I like this, but I don't know if I want to use it because it's kind of cheap in a way. I don't know. Um, oh yeah. So to go back about to what we were talking about, I'm just kind of in our nature room. I'm digging this out, and we're just gonna do I think a 5 high layer of I think it's 7 or 8. No, it's I think 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 10 by 7 with one for or one row for the ladder to be on to get up to replant, and for the potatoes and carrots and all that to drop down, and then 7 on the other side. So in a total of 15, it's 10 by 15. Um, and I think what we're gonna do is just do kind of a more simple design. Part of the problem that I'm going to run into, and I'm not sure how I'm going to solve this yet, is that this side is on the outside of the wall. And so what I think I'm going to do is just stone brick this side of it. I originally wanted to kind of make this more nature oriented as well. I was going to get some wool together and kind of do like a blue wool and some trees, kind of like oh, who was it? I don't know. I watch YouTube videos occasionally from some of these guys on the Minecraft server, but I'd be lying if I told you I was like, big fan, watch every episode type thing. I think it was Good though, who did another farm like way back when, and I really liked the way he did it. I'm pretty sure it was Good, yeah. I really liked the way he did it, and basically he just put the wool and used trees. Because I get a phone call. I'll be right back, guys. Alright, I apologize about that. Anyways, going on with what I was saying. Basically, he used the trees and the leaves with the wool to make the nether look like it was the outside world, and I kind of wanted to do something like that, so that way I didn't have to open this up. This could still be within the fort. On the outside, I could have our little fort walls, but I wanted it to kind of look more naturey in here, not, just brick walls next to our garden. That wouldn't look very good to me. So I'm not sure yet what I'm going to do about that. This layer right here is going to actually come up one, because I don't want I don't want to have to drop down to get in, though I might end up doing that anyways just for simplicity. For now, let's just raise it up one. So we're just gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, yeah, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. That's one layer done. We'll just come straight across like this. One thing I'm interested to see is if Optifine is kind of glitchy with this. Like if I till the soil when it's grass, if the hillside look or effect will still stand. Oh, that's another thing. I didn't even think about this till now. I need to plan out how I'm going to place my water. I can't have it in the middle of this grass, so this might actually be too large. Yeah, this probably will. These outside, I don't remember how far hydration reaches. I think hydration goes 5 blocks, if I remember right. Which means the center, it's tough to say. I don't know, guys. But it definitely needs something done. So I think what we're gonna do is I think we're gonna actually shade this back 2 layers and use signs to stop the water from falling down in. That way I can hide the water within the walls, and that should hydrate all of this. If not, we'll figure out what to do from there. Yeah, that'll work. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And we'll just take it 5 instead of 7. Yeah, that's kind of a pain. I hadn't actually thought about that till just now. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and I'll just show you guys. This is gonna be a shorter episode. It's gonna be a shorter. Man, I cannot speak this morning. Sorry, I just woke up barely just getting my coffee going. But this is gonna be a shorter episode today. I'm more gonna just kind of show you guys what I'm doing. I don't really have time to finish it up, and I do apologize for that. I got up around 7 and had to drive my mom down to that's where the next layer will start. Drive my mom down to the auto shop because she's got an oil leak in one of the manifolds on her engine. And while I know quite a bit about cars, I can fix just about anything I need to. I don't do engine work, and I cannot do engine work, and I will not claim to be anywhere near good enough with cars to even fathom doing any sort of engine work. So unfortunately, I had to drive her down there, so she's gonna have to pay to get that repaired. And yeah, so I got up at 7 to do that, and kind of just have been up since then. Just got my coffee, came down, and started kind of setting this up while I was dealing with that other stuff for the community that I'm a part of for a different game. And yeah, so that's kind of where we stand on that. Yeah, that'll work. Need more dirt though. Oops. Anyways, yeah, so that's why I kind of sound tired if I do, and why my commentary might be a little dry, and why the episode will be a little bit shorter today. And like I said, I do apologize for that, but you know, I wanted to get something out for you guys. And this is pretty simple and quick and easy to set up, and it should give us, you know, like a 15-minute episode pretty easily. So what I'm gonna do is come up here real quick, and I think we already have a hoe. Unless I threw it away. I probably threw it away, so let's just make one. Grab, oops, wrong. Good lord. Uh, we don't really need diamond hoe. We just need iron. Grab some sticks out of here for our bows. Whoops. Just need 2, buddy. And we'll make up a hoe real quick. And we're gonna grab some of our buckets. I think buckets are down here, right? Yeah, but we don't have any at the moment. Where'd I put that iron? It's in here. 4 buckets will be more than enough. Let's go ahead and just move all this up. I don't need any of that in my hotbar. And go down here and grab some water real fast as we eat a potato. A tater. Yeah, okay. Perfect. I don't know how I feel about this water texture for it though. That's kind of one thing that I'm iffy about. Maybe at higher resolutions it looks better, but it kind of just it doesn't flow really. I don't know. Let's go ahead and go back and we'll put down our water, and this will be a good test. Oh, I need glowstone too. I need to have the lighting, which will actually whoops, this way, which will actually be required to, you know. All of them's not going to be enough to do all these layers, but it's okay. I'm not planning on finishing this project in this episode anyways. I'll finish it off camera so we don't have to, you know, 2 episodes of me doing the same thing. But I think what we're going to do for the lighting is this bottom layer will be full, but we're going to have 1, 2, and 1, 2, and 3. This one right here, and 3 out from that, and 3, and then 3 out from that. 1, 2, and 3. And I think that should give us enough lighting, and we'll just do that on both sides. 2 in will come up right here, and then go 2 in. I think it was 2 in, right? Yeah. 2 in, 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. And that should give us enough lighting on both layers. So let's go ahead and, whoops, not dirt right now. Go ahead and hoe this. Let's find out if this actually, oh, it's good. It's good. Another thing is I want to put glass on this wall, but I think for now I'm gonna just leave it like this. Nope. What am I doing? Water needs to be placed first. Okay, let's go ahead and place this water down here. Apologize for the digging here. Yeah. Anyways, happy Halloween, guys. For those of you who celebrate Halloween, and for those of you who don't, you know, you're missing out. Free candy and stuff. Yeah. Good. Yeah, I'm recording this on Halloween, which is gonna be kind of exciting for work, I guess, if you want to call it that. Boss wants us to come in with or come in dressed up in our costume to the shop, so that's what we'll be doing. Going in all dressed up purdy and stuff. Just gonna be, to be honest, I'm just looking at it as a way if I don't have to wear my uniform, I'm just gonna go into my regular clothes. Because for those who don't know, I'm a redneck and I wear cowboy clothes quite a bit, so I'm just gonna go into my cowboy clothes as a cowboy for Halloween. So for me, it's just a nice day that I get to relax and in my comfortable clothes. This should be fine. The problem is layers above that. Let's let that sit for a minute. I want to see all of the ones that aren't hydrated, if it gives a chance to actually show it. Oops. Go like that. Pull this water out real quick, and let's just go ahead and fill this bad boy up. That's full block, right? Yeah. Oops. As my stomach is grumbling from the coffee. Oh man, I just cannot get this right. There we go. I'll place that, and we'll go ahead and hoe all of this. Yeah, so I may not have a choice. I might have to do, the problem is I can't really put the water block in unless I hook up some sort of like piston setup to hide the water. Or even use the dispensers to pull the water back in, but I'd still need to get a piston to push a block up to make it a full block, or the water streams that come out of these pistons that we'll have along this back wall won't work properly. And this dirt right here will be the layer that or this dirt back here will be the layer that those are on. So let's go ahead and just replace this with dirt for now, and bring this just across like this. Oops. I know that one's fine, but we're gonna refill it real quick. Good lord, I cannot place blocks today. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna give this a second. I want to see which blocks aren't hydrated. So I'm gonna give it a minute to kind of work its way out. So I'll be right back. Alright, guys. So we're back. Looks like it's these layers right here. And so what I think I'm gonna actually do to solve this is I'm gonna just kind of run with a simple. I'll actually replace this block with ice later on, but I'm just gonna run this sort of design down the whole thing, so that way the water streams in the center here. Whoop, just like that. We'll push the blocks up to this point, and water streams do hydrate soil. Which reminds me, this is actually going to be the collection point right here, not the middle. It'll be right on this block right here. Yeah, so that's how we're going to solve this. Just a simple quick fix, not a big deal. And then we'll have the ladders over here on the back side to get up and down, which for now we're just going to kind of stairway our way up. So that's how we're going to do that. We'll just have the, like I said, the water right here. And that'll run down perfectly like that. And we'll replace this with ice later on to push the items a little bit faster. Anyway, so let's go get ourselves some taters. Some potatoes. And plant this bad boy. Yeah, got a lot of potatoes going. Not hurting for those things at all. And I think what we're going to do is I don't need to do one full side carrots and one full side taters. I think what we'll do is just, wrong layer. Is just do, yeah, see, I like this, how it sharpens these. I do like that, but the texture on this, kind of a little bit grainy. and my monitor is made for HD, so I feel kind of bad for people who use this kind of a texture pack and don't even have the monitor to handle HD. Anyways, I don't remember what I was saying now. Oh yeah, so I don't want to do one full layer or one half of the full layer potatoes and one full half carrots because we don't really need carrots that much. I mean, at the moment at least, they're really only useful for two things, and that's carrot on a stick, which is more entertaining than actually practical, and even as an entertainment value, it's kind of more for SMP in my opinion than single player. And you can eat them, yes, but I mean that's what the potatoes are for. So, but the other thing they're good for is potions, and it's potions of invisibility and potions of whoop, this chest, and potions of uh night vision, which I still haven't tried. I want to try the night vision potion and see how it kind of works. Yeah, like I said in an earlier episode, I don't really I try not to pay attention to the snapshots too much. I at the very most, I'll hear about what's going on and kind of be excited for it, but I like to experience this kind of stuff for myself rather than, see it from someone else's perspective. So yeah, that's how it's gonna lay out, and then what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna have to chop down this tree, unfortunately. Whoops. And that should work, but we can place another tree somewhere to fill the gap. And we're gonna go get our glass out and eat a tater again. Yeah, steak fills you up a little bit more, and lasts a little bit longer. It fills, but taters are still a good replacement. Good lord, my inventory's already full. I put this coal away. And we'll just put a bucket up. Oh, duh. I can just stack my buckets for now. So what we're going to do, and I'll show you this real quick, then I'll probably end the recording. I'll go check how much time we've gone. I don't want to cut it too short for you guys, but there's not much. I don't really have the time for the full project, like I said, and for that, like I said again, I do apologize. So we're just gonna. Ooh, I like that though, the way that it removes the lines. I'm pretty sure that's Optifine. It might be the texture pack though. I don't know. It's another thing you guys will have to look at and tell me what you think about, or think about it, because for me it's kind of that's nice, but some people might not like that. So yeah, just give me your opinions on what you think of the Optifine, the grass effect for the Optifine, that right there, and the new texture pack. I don't know, I really like it. At this resolution, the other ones were way too grainy, but at this one it's not so bad, and at a distance, things actually look really nice. Like, if we step back a little bit, that just looks so clean. So we're going to cover this with glass. I don't have my silk touch on me, so this is going to piss some people off. And, I don't know, I don't like seeing the side of the dirt, but at the same time, this is, it's a greenhouse garden type ordeal, so maybe we'll leave it. Anyways, we're going to cover that with glass, and we'll run the glass along this outside area as well. Probably not this bottom layer, because I don't know if I want to see the water, but we might. We'll have to play around with it a bit. Yeah. How many potatoes was that? That was a stack and 36? Yeah, 36. Or 46. Yeah, 36. It was a stack and 36. So fully grown, that should give us about 3 stacks of just this one layer. So I don't think I need to do much more than 2 layers. I'll probably do that side as potatoes, that side as carrots, and then the next layer up I might do our wheat, and then have a final top layer that is going to be melons. And I'll walk you through how I'm going to do the wheat and the melons, because that'll be a little bit different. The wheat maybe not so much. The wheat I might do the exact same. We'll see. But the melons I'm definitely going to have that set up differently. I'm going to have to rethink how I want to do it though, because the original plan was for this size of a project. So we'll probably add the melons in as kind of a quick go at the next episode, or maybe an episode after that. I'm not in a desperate hurry for melons or pumpkins, so it'll just kind of depend on how long or when I want to finish this. And we'll slowly start putting these walls to what I want them to be. And for this side, I think we're gonna do something. I have something planned with this side. I'm not sure if we're gonna actually do it. There's only 2 blocks or 3 blocks that I can use, which is gonna be kind of restraining on the kind of item that I want to do. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about the glass. It looks really cool, but it doesn't look normal to me. Like, it's hard to tell now. where glass is glass. Anyways, guys, so I'm gonna stop the recording here, and I'm gonna go check how much time we've been going. And if we still have a little bit of time left, we'll maybe, I don't know what we'll do. I'll think of something, but I'll be right back, guys. Alright, guys, I'm back. So it looks like we've been going for about 20 minutes. So I think we're just gonna end the episode here. Oh, I'm getting like no frames. It's probably because Steam. Anyways, thanks for watching, everyone. You're beautiful as always, and I really hate that freaking jungle. This is Naka signing out.